questions about Fuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
I mean, the song ended, ironically.
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
So, there's this thing I heard about. I'm not even really sure what to say. There are stories about...
Let's play.
Some big contraptions being built out there in the Commonwealth. No one that's mentioned it, they don't know what it does. Not for sure. This next part, well, I mean, it's just people talking. You know, it doesn't really be true. Not necessarily. But it's been said. Well, it has some trying to blow it up, or when you disappear. There aren't really any details.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
If I were you, and I saw this thing, well, you know, I'd run the other way.
Seems like the work never ends, but I'll get it done somehow.
You make a song called Rocket 69, and
I just can't.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Transit Center. Transit Center. Going down. Nuka Express.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas. We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Whoa, man. He's far out. Groovy. Far out. Far out. Far out.
Danny Kaye there, singing.
Whoa, man.
Civilization.
Whoa, man.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, me, Travis. Anyway, by Ella Fitzgerald. I got this. Enjoy.
Calm down, you freak. Attack! Only opens with a key. Good find.
Calm down, you freak.
That was the 5 stars. All 5 of them. Get it? Because it's, well, it's funny? Nah. Sort of? No. No. Okay. Not really. Probably the biggest news in, well, ever. The Brotherhood of Steel has, well, they were beaten pretty badly, and it sounds pretty certain that the Institute was responsible. The Boston airport is, well, the Brotherhood airship seems to have, crashed right into it. So now, I guess, the Institute is kind of, well, I guess they're sort of in charge, since, there's no one who can really stop them. We'll just hope that message they sent was true, and that they'll, you know, mostly leave us alone. Okay, so, in the meantime, escapism. Just play some music. Here's Uranium Rock, a song about people getting rich by finding uranium. That worked out real well for all of us, didn't it? I'm joking, just joking. It went poorly.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
Doesn't belong to you.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth. Right here.
Sure. Let's take a look. Got it.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there. project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused, having an identity crisis.
Oh, God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is...
Danny Kaye, singing. Civilization. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself, protect your family. With Easy Living, a song that makes no sense anymore, but it's nice.
Mainlanders ain't
Are you
nothing
lost?
but trouble.
This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during... But Alan's got...
I didn't come all this way to be interrogated by the likes of you.
What?
I knew I should have wasted her.
Listen, stranger, if my tone is short, it's because of dealing with knuckleheads like Alan Lee. This is no interrogation. More like a welcome party. People don't come to Far Harbor unless they have a powerful good reason. It might be I can help.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
Hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Avery.
Your help won't be forgotten.
For years now,
Open the
you all
gate!
suspected
I've
that
got
the
wounded
Institute
out here.
still exists.
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
It's not the whole truth.
Helpers!
We
Oh,
are
God.
here.
Defend yourselves!
Our superior technology represents the future. Activate our nuclear reactor.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
We have no desire to interfere in
Look out!
To do so would result in...
This is fucking on.
No future is in safe hands. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fall. Something's coming.
Anglers!
We're clear.
All right.
We need the key.
Well done, all. Open the gate.
Captain?
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the...
Please. And let me say...
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
The hull took a battering. To be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. And the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, besides Captain Avery.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing.
Sure. I have all the time in the world. You ain't big on conversation, are you?
Town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my... And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
So, I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps?
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all. I hope you like this one, the song.
Fresh shipment.
It's
All
Ella
your
Fitzgerald.
You're that mainlander who just got here. I should know.
Right? Sounds interesting.
I thought you... It was the with this...
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious...
Now, on Beatty. Anyway, cool.
Sure. Those ghouls are as good.
Good.
Mrs. Dalton.
It's time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island? My friend here's gonna even things up.
Come to Mama. Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Trust me, I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia, but you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like, and then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the old mountain trail is where we're at. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
Excuse me.
Tracks. Fresh ones. Keep your guard up. Deep fog has all manner of nasties. Bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just don't stray too far. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with. Some gotcha. Look sharp. We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go. Crawler, they usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know.
Excuse me.
Fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. Don't stray too far. You're dead!
Enjoyed that song by... And now, a word or several
Gulper's got
from
a
our
fondness
sponsors.
for fresh water.
Commonwealth
Small
Weaponry.
gulpers,
It's a
ones that
dangerous world out there. Yourself, protect your family.
They can grow 2 to 3
Orange-colored
times
sky
the size of a
by
man.
Nat King Cole. You love this one,
Good
right?
thing you don't see too many of them around.
Real classic. Sure.
We ain't alone here. Count the ammo and see what's left.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad-worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those, too?
Oh, whoa, let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good... They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again. You come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
You should come with me. I can still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
When I first climbed this mountain, above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
She's a synth. That's why she left home.
Kasumi had honest questions about herself. She came here for answers. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I have to be honest, in the back of my mind, I've always suspected.
That's what I thought. If you don't mind, what's the first thing you can remember?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure you're eager to know.
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
I've been impressed with the synths I've come across.
That's good to hear. I hope your opinion of us only continues to get better. Now, was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy. They were there too.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics. They're nothing you
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a synth.
Yeah, exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. how would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time.
That's good. For them.
Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
For everyone else, too.
Kasumi,
Yeah.
I think you're just confused.
How about...
Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been run.
If something's going on, then I can...
I don't... What?
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Well...
Dima turning on Far Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
I'll help if I can, but...
I know.
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
All right. Good luck. Let me know what you find out. I swear someone has the key to that storage room.
As you were.
Maybe Cock? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Hey there.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Every day's a struggle here. But at least we don't have to hide.
Excuse me.
Every day's a struggle here. But at least we don't have to hide.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Collecting antiques, are you?
Don't think I can pick this.
Every day's a struggle here. But at least we don't have to hide.
You're new here too, huh?
Excuse me.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, that Kasumi? Not what you...
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, that's so. Anyway, let me know if you need to.
Sure. Let's see what you got.
The best Acadia has to offer coming right up.
It's so wonderful. To meet someone from back.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Hi.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
I'll probably be leaving soon.
That's for the... Okay, if there's... It's not...
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't go.
Acadia may not look like
You want to buy something or what?
Let's see what you got.
Don't touch everything, okay?
It certainly wasn't what I was expecting.
That's a good attitude.
Believe me, when I heard rumors of you, and now here.
You're lucky to have found a place in the world.
Yeah, I guess. I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead. Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Are things all right between us?
Don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure out if you're worth the damn.
There's this bit of news that might...
That was all I had.
Right then.
If not, hang on a minute and I'll go back to the music that we usually play. If you hadn't heard, I mean, I guess most people know this, but maybe someone didn't, that the Green Tech building was where those mercenaries lived? The Gunners, that's it. That was like their base, sort of. Only now they're pretty much all dead. Those guys were tough, so, I mean, I guess whoever killed them had to be even tougher, right? And there's, well, I don't even know if this is true or not, but there's this rumor that maybe the Institute was involved. But that's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. Segue. Back to the music, I guess. Here's some Betty Hutton, if you were waiting to hear it. I mean, whether you were or not, if you hear it.
I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Whiskey's running low. Better find some more, and soon.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead. Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Handy around the workbench, are you?
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
New girl, right? Must be, because I don't recognize you. Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bother you.
It's not your fault. You try having somebody...
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm really not up to chatting right now. Some other time, okay?
Gonna buy something or what?
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay? I'm really not up to chatting right now. I just can't deal with social interactions, okay? Some other time, okay?
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. So, there's this thing I heard about. I'm not even really sure what to say.
Selling what you build ain't a half bad
There
way
are
to make a
stories
living.
about.
What can you tell me about a cave?
It's small. Makes it easier to defend.
Out there in the
Let's see what you got.
It's not much, but it's the best I can do.
They don't know what it does. Not for
Keep
sure.
saying to myself I should settle down someday.
This
Think
next
I missed
part.
the boat on that one.
Well, I mean, it's just people talking. You know, it doesn't.
I'm really not up to chatting right now.
Not necessarily. But it's been said. Well, it has something to do with the Institute trying to blow it up or make it disappear or something. There aren't really any details. If I were you and I saw this thing, well, you better believe that, you know, I'd run the other way. This is Civilization by, it's by Danny Kaye. Right?
I've just gotta keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay? Some other time, okay? Some other time, okay?
buy something or what?
I'm really
People of the Commonwealth,
Hey, Dima.
Feel free to say whatever
you
is
have
on your
suspected
mind.
that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true.
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
Sounds like a lot of fancy talk aimed at throwing us off the trail. Must mean we're onto something.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I suppose there's something to be said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. Pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
I see. So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Atom's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the Children of Atom at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Atom directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
I've got no love for those mindless fanatics in the news. I won't complain if it comes to violence. Yeah.
Alright? I am. Because Louis Jordan rules. probably the biggest news in, well, ever. The Brotherhood of Steel has, well, they were beaten pretty badly, and it sounds pretty certain that the Institute was responsible. The, Boston Airport is,
Turns out
well, the
Dima's
Brotherhood
earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam.
crashed.
He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So
now,
is that
I guess,
what those death projections were about?
Institute is kind of,
It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the
I guess
island.
they're sort of in charge.
He's worried the
Since,
children of Adam will.
There's no one who
Or
can really stop
Is he
them.
still hiding something?
We'll just hope
What could be in those memories that he would leave
that
them
message they
behind?
sent was
Is
true,
there
and
really
that,
something in them that's
mostly
dangerous? Do you
us
have a way in? Into his memories?
Okay.
Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
In the meantime, escapism.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.